the theme of the conference, different Bangladesh. So I want to tell you a little bit about how, first I'll tell you about my story and how this is related to what we're thinking. It was 2003, and I was doing this project in New York City. I was living in New York City at the time, and it was on, I was working hard. I had a great partner. He was my creative pair, and we were doing great, and things were going great. But it was not working out. A lot of small things were not working out, and I was getting frustrated. And my question was, why is the world so fucked up? That was my question. Isn't it everybody's question? Why is the world so fucked up? I mean, in 2003, I'm thinking that we know so much. We have so much information, so much resources, so many people, so many good people who want to do great. And yet, still, the world is so fucked up. So then I wanted to, then I just isolated myself. I studied. I kind of, left my friends and family. I left my job. I just focused on, I just wanted to figure out why the world's so fucked up, okay? So I was reading this book, and then there's this, one of the chapters was talking about how the world developed, civilization progressed when men and women started talking. And all of a sudden, something clicked, and this came to mind. The world is a monologue. The world is a monologue. Everything is monologuing. My book is monologuing to me. My TV is monologuing to me. My politicians are monologuing. My teachers are monologuing. My friends are monologuing. My parents are monologuing. My siblings are monologuing. Even I am monologuing. I'm not listening. I'm just waiting to talk. Right? When somebody's talking, I'm just waiting to talk. I'm monologuing. So something's got to stop. Something's going to change. So that's when I figured out, in order to fix the world, we must dialogue. Okay? And I really had an overnight, I became a different person overnight. Okay? And this is, I will say my education began in 2003. And this is when I began to listen. I wanted to listen to people. And so many people, I learned from so many people in New York City. Even I kept on, just by simply through dialogue. And then I came to, Bangladesh. And, Bangladeshis love to talk, right? We call Adda. Adda is our national pastime. Adda means just talking, And through this process, through listening to all the people, I saw a different Bangladesh. Seeing good in good, seeing bad in bad is easy. Seeing the bad in good, that's careless. But seeing the good in bad, that takes attention. That takes attention. And as I was dialoguing, I was paying attention. And this is what I saw. Okay, on all the development lists, all the bad development lists, Bangladesh is on top. Right? We're in the first 5. What did you say? Would you say first 5? And then on bottom of all the good lists. Like we're in the top, bottom, and everybody thinks that this is bad. Yeah? I say no, this is good. Not exactly, but it's like this. If something changes in our country, in Bangladesh, everybody will pay attention. See, Bangladesh is known everywhere. People who are like in the 11th from the bottom or 11th from the top, they're not better off. They're not much better off than Bangladesh. But nobody knows. Do anybody know? Do any of you know? I don't know, But Bangladesh has the attention, and that is good. That is very important, okay? People talk about population density. It's so crowded and all of this, we complain all the time. And the density of good people. There's so many good people in this world, and especially, anywhere in the US or everywhere we go, there's so many good people. The density, what is the density? Density of good people. That's what I see. There's so little space. Dhaka is like so small and everything, it's so crowded and all that. Everything is in walking distance. You can walk everywhere, right? Within 5 kilometers, I have my Hollywood, Dhaka, FDC. I have my, what do you call it, Hayden Planetarium, you know, Novel Theater. I have my, what is it, what else? Central Park, Ramna Park, okay? What else? Lincoln Center, Shilpakala Academy, you know? Huh? Supreme Court, right. Supreme Court, Shangshad Bhavan. All these places, all these localities, where in the US, it's all over. I mean, it's a great nation, it's great, it's all over the place. But also in Dhaka, in Bangladesh, within 5 kilometers, I get all these locations. But not only that, I get all the people that work in these institutions. And I get to learn from them so much by dialoguing, you know? Okay, we have electricity problems. Robust system, I say. Do you remember there was a time in New York, it was not too long ago, it was after 9/11, and there was a time all of a sudden the electricity went out? Yeah? It was like, we didn't want to do anything. I mean, okay, the electricity is gone, so we just sit around, you know. We just had, I mean, no work, we didn't do any work. Oh, it was just a vacation. But in Dhaka, you know, electricity is off, okay, you could keep on, I mean, the economy keeps on moving, people keep on working, you know, things just keep on moving along, right? Nothing is built. There's, you know, everything sucks. Nothing is built. Nothing is built. That means opportunities. You can build it, right? Nothing is built. You can just begin. We can leapfrog onto new technologies and techniques and technologies. You know, this is the advantage that Bangladesh has, right? And this is the thing that I see. I mean, all these, the websites that we mentioned and the websites that we talked about, the technologies we talked about, it's here now. It's right here. It changed everything. We just didn't realize it. Oh, and when we love to complain about things we don't have, right? Hey, this is not here, that's not. Throughout this conference, we try to tell you, like, what are the things that are here? We just don't appreciate it like the way we should. So we say, use, appreciate, and develop what we have. There's nothing to do. Problems. We got tons, okay? These are opportunities for entrepreneurs, for activists. A lot of things to do, okay? Engage. And this thing, very important, enlightened self-interest. Follow that. That should be the development model, okay? What does that mean? Look, Sal Khan, Khan Academy, solves the education problem, doesn't it? Huh? To a certain degree, yes, it has revolutionized education. Now, what was it doing? Was he solving the education problem? No, he was not. He had his own problem to solve, which was how to teach his cousins, right? He was teaching his own, you know, nephews and nieces. And that's the problem he was solving. All the great developments that happened is that people were solving their own problems. But this is the difference, that he solved it in such a way that it solved this problems for everybody else. And this is what we need to focus on, enlightened self-interest. That should be the next development model. The different Bangladesh is now. It's happening. It's here already. You got to realize it, you got to engage it, you got to develop it. So where to begin? Where do we begin? Okay, there's this thing that we all got together, we got here, and how do we begin? I say, with dialogue, okay? Actually, this thing, I mean, we could have just videotaped it and put it on YouTube. But getting you people here, that was important. That was a very important part of it. Get to know each other, talk, listen, engage. And we'll get you off with one thing. How do you engage? With a greeting, okay? Of all the greetings that I know in this world, I love one the best, okay? It's the Mayan greeting. It's Enlightened, okay? Enlightened. It means, I am another you. this is the greeting for TEDxDhaka. This is your, if you want it, it is your greeting as well. When you leave here today, you will each be given a t-shirt with the TEDxDhaka logo. And someday, sometime, accidentally, you will run into this logo and this t-shirt. Somebody will be wearing it, of course. Okay? Go, say hi. Say, Enlightened. And then talk. Find out. Find out there might be something in common you have with them. Become a friend. Okay? Make this stranger a friend. So, thank you very much for coming. Enlightened.